Aquarius, there's a message coming through that everything is working in divine order, that everything has an appointed time and is moving and working through cycles, and like life cycles, order. There's something coming through about the natural rhythm of life versus the linear, human perspective of time and the workings on the material plane. The oracle card I came through here was for you was vigilance. I'm sensing that if things have been challenging or difficult, to remain strong in this time, and we're going to get a little bit more as we go into the tarot. But also the side message was, if there's anything that is unfair, it's almost like to step back and let the universe handle it, because that's what's coming through between vigilance and divine order. Everything has its divine timing, right? There is karma, there is order for everyone. And certain people, we can just not, we can just let the universe take care of it. For some reason that needed to be said, Aquarius. We're going to take a look at what energies are surrounding you now, Spirit. Current surrounding energies for Aquarius, what is going to best guide them on their path forward. Actually, as well, what do they most need to know that is going to assist them at this time, Spirit? So for Aquarius, thank you. All right. So I'm seeing some up in your head, maybe a little bit of stress, anxiety. It'll run different to different degrees for everyone. This can go all the way to sleepless nights and anxiety. But this is around, choices, options, having different options, directions, choices, and, maybe struggling to know what is the best path in a situation. Something that, could very much be something that's affecting your finances or your long term. There's really interesting energy on the base, as there is lots of responsibilities, lots of, weight. I'm just feeling this as weight from, the past accumulation to now. That is here in relation to your long-term and your long-term stability. And it's like, man, whoever I'm channeling, it's like, it's been a struggle, and I'm feeling like you're ready to or wanting to relinquish some of these burdens. But at a point here where there's an uncertainty if it's best to, or what direction is best. So this is definitely a reading out that's coming through, I can already tell, to really assist certain people who are already resonating. So Spirit, thank you. What guidance can we offer on this 9 of Swords and 7 of Cups energy? Wow, okay, well, I love when this happens. So we just got the 9 of Swords at the base, which is when Spirit is saying, Spirit is literally having a conversation here and saying, well, in regards to the 9 of Swords that you're speaking about, this is requiring, oh my gosh, I said relinquishing. Well, here's the Fool, which is a complete relinquishing of burdens and past cycles. Now, I'm all for moving through things in your timing and grieving through things, whatever it is you're going through. Take, your own time in getting here, but ultimately you're moving towards, Spirit has an ultimate fulfillment here of 10 of Cups. This is my happy home, happy family card. We were talking about long-term stability, and this is right up in that alley of long-term happiness and your stability, right? And so it's requiring this Fool energy. The Fool energy is, very contrast to this 10 of Wands of responsibility and burdens. You can see he's carrying one little light sack on his back, sun on his face, wind on his back. And it's like this, it's a playful, more juvenile type energy where it's like ready to be curious and take on new things in the world. But I can see there is some, so definitely some stress at the moment around this. I'm going to actually just keep that on the base there. And let's get some more guidance for you in moving forward, because this is very important to some who are watching. So Spirit saying, oh my gosh, I was totally getting that with the appointed time for everything as we open with the channeling message. There is an appointed time here. If you've not reached this yet, it's coming. It's coming. It's right here. There is a judgment call that's made, not by mankind, but by spirit and the universe. There's a divinely appointed time, exactly what I was saying, for this. You know, I kind of heard like a breakthrough coming for you, Aquarius. So there is some kind of an offer that's really going to appeal to your heart space. It's going to, yeah, obviously, you know, looking at spirit leading you to a 10 of cups, it makes a lot of sense. So what more can we share, spirit, with Aquarius on this Knight of Cups with over and under that Judgment card? You know, how can you help them, guide them to this fulfillment and this opportunity, and helping them come up out of this darkness or this heavier time that they've been in? How can we clarify that, spirit, for Aquarius, please? Thank you. Okay, and this just spun. That was wild. So, okay, the Hierophant over, you know, a brand new direction and path. So that the Hierophant here to me is signifying your evolution on your spiritual path. And I was reminded of, if you've heard of that analogy of the spirals, right? As we grow and ascend, and we'll go through different experiences they're different, but it's kind of the same lesson until we really get it. You know, for some reason this is coming through, but I feel like this is a moment of you've made it, like you get it, and there's this breakthrough that's happening, and it's coming in over the Page of Swords. So this could be also involving if some of you are thinking of taking a course, trying something new, switching fields, going back into studies, definitely coming through in that way, learning. I'm really picking up this energy of like learning something new, but it is going to ultimately bode well for your long-term stability here. All right, so going forward, spirit, into the best guidance. Thank you. All right, well, we have a energy, the Devil energy coming through. We'll talk about underneath, you know, yeah, this energy of being pulled by your intuition and being in direct alignment with your higher self, with the Chariot card. Things moving also quickly, swiftly, paired with the Two of Wands. I'm seeing for some of you, this could very much involve travel or debating on a move or travel. Okay, for some. Now, the Devil energy here, we're going to see what this is about, because I feel like some of you are feeling bound to or restricted by circumstance. But Spirit wants you to know that you're not, that you don't have to be held captive, I want to say, in the familiar old place, that you can break free of this. So what more on this Devil card specifically, Spirit, that you want to share with Aquarius? Always at this point in the reading that I find some, you know, really very pointed, strong advice, helpful advice comes through. Let's see what this is about here, Aquarius. The Devil card, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. Thank you. Okay, well, you know, we saw twice you were up in the head, you know, Nine of Swords energy, that stress, that anxiety, sleepless nights. Well, coming forward here is the 10 of Swords, which is the completion of this cycle. I feel strongly to say that you are almost there. You're almost there with this, this attachment energy, this energy that wants to hold you back. That's just how it's coming forward. This can mean several things in this reading. I'm just feeling it's going to mean something different for everyone. It's something or someone that wants to hold you back. And I see you completing a cycle with that energy and moving away from that disturbance is what I heard. And you're moving away. I do see you moving. This could literally be physical move, geographical move, but doesn't have to be. There's just some heavy indicators of that. But in any way, it is definitely energetically moving away from that. Bottom of the deck as I stop, the repeat card here of a 10 of Pentacles. So all of this is happening for your future stability, for the good of your future growth and the potential of your future growth, and even financial, material well-being, stability. All right. Best overall guidance then, Spirit. Thank you so much for Aquarius. Best overall guidance. Thank you. Wow, we got a flyer. All right. Yeah, this is not surprising. Here we go. Mystery card coming right up. We have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords indicating that this is your guidance, that moving out of the familiar, as we talked about, does require like a cutting of ties with an energy. Okay, we were just talking about that. This can actually also symbolize sharper words. Direct communication could be all the way to like an argument with some, but it's really about, establishing your truth, what you stand for. And in other cases, it could be cutting your losses, right? But really, I'm just feeling like cutting your ties with certain energies. And this is going, this could very well feel like a challenge or abrupt. Sometimes in tarot, it's not always, it's just the way it is. Like Spirit's bringing through messages that are to assist you, to help guide you, right? So it's just, I'll just leave it there. But I know that these messages come through from Spirit to assist you, which is that the discomfort a tower can bring, where it can be unforeseen or abrupt, but it's always for you, for your best interest. What's coming through here, which could, again, there is this message of things moving swiftly for you, Aquarius, with this Eight of Wands. It's so funny, like both the Chariot and Eight of Wands speak to, could be a physical move or also moving quickly, energies moving fast. So this could kind of something come in out of the blue. And in fact, what I'm hearing to say is that, here's the thing, if we are not following our intuition and intuitive nudges, like we know we need to do something, right? And it's kind of uncomfortable and we're like, oh, I don't know, and put it off. And we put it off and put it off. That is when universal energy, source energy, Spirit will intervene to assist us in turning the page. So that is what the Tower moment is. So Spirit is saying there's choice in the matter. We have already identified something or someone that's holding you back. Now, the guidance here is to be acknowledging the completion and closure of being able to actually have victory over what's keeping you feeling bound and move away from it. Now, if we see it but do not act, that is when a Tower moment could come in. And again, it's for our best interest and good. But Spirit's saying this is, this is an unfolding that could happen if we're not, fully taking it on ourselves. And it could, it's always kind of swift, abrupt, but it is, again, to disconnect you from energies that are actually holding you back and not serving you. So it's for your good, Aquarius. Anything else for the Five of Swords, Spirit? Thank you. With the Tower. Yeah, there is a deceptive energy that's coming through. It's the Seven of Swords. Let me just meditate here for a second on this, because coming in over the Empress, Four of Cups, you in your own right have, oh wow, that's really cool. You have abundance surrounding you. You have potential, I was going to say, with that Empress card. As I stop both of my decks on the Four of Cups, when I, drew this card of some kind of deceit, or, just things not being above board or being unfair, perhaps, someone just trying to get away with something is the feeling here. Okay, and the Four of Cups on the bottom. So something is like perhaps causing doubt in you as well, or you're not certain about taking on the opportunity, which is why we saw this, confusion card of confusion and options and earlier, which was causing some stress. But I feel Spirit is saying strongly that this new direction is your renewal. It's your ticket out. It's your ticket to freedom. It's your ticket to your long-term stability. This new divine gift and offer coming in is your ticket to your future stability, okay, and abundance and your joy and your happiness. But someone doesn't like it, or some energy is not necessarily liking that. And I believe that's why we got this card too of stay vigilant. There are energies around you that would like to see you stay stuck and stay small. and this will mean something different for everyone. But ultimately, Spirit wants you to know, with this card with the Empress, you are surrounded by all kinds of opportunity. You are very much ready to birth forth something new in your life. And that is where I was getting, everything has that divine appointed time. To right now is a little bit of a challenge for some Aquarius, but it's to stay patient and knowing that the universe has your back. Yes. Yes and yes. I feel that is exactly where I'm going to tie a bow on this message for you, Aquarius. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in this way. Love doing this every week here on the channel. And with that, we'll see you on the next video.